Alright, hello everyone, welcome to the third round of DKMN Esports Season 3 in the Elite Series around Qatar. Sorry for delaying getting the stream up. I'm filling in very last minute. Yeah, offered to join after the original commentator didn't show up. And I only started trying to join about 5 minutes after qualifying started, and then I also had issues getting into the lobby, so yeah, but we're here now, 3 minutes left to go in qualifying, so we are just in time for the crucial part of qualifying right at the end. At the moment, the fastest time is a 1:30.380 by Sergio in P1, followed by very closely by Kongen, 4,000 of a second, separating those two at the top right now. But Axel here in the McLaren, the first driver who will start his final run. I've had absolutely zero preparation for this commentary. I fully last minute substituted for this one, so please do bear with me if you can tell I'm not properly prepared. I haven't been able to look into which driver, which car is which team, which driver is in which team, what the standings are even. Haven't been able to do any notes on the track, so yeah, Axel, they're making a bit of a mistake, and I would say that lap is fully ruined, so he's not going to be able to improve, I'm pretty certain. He's also, yeah, now slowing down, so Axel has abandoned that lap time. We only have 19 drivers as well, so there's one other driver who didn't manage to get in, or didn't show up for some reason. So I'll have a look who the next driver, because the line will be who started the lap. I think it will be Rough Rise, and it looks like it will be Fusion. Yeah, with his teammate currently in turn 1, so just starting his out lap as well. Our current provisional pole position sitter. And yeah, Sergio and Kongen actually with a pretty significant gap there at the front. And let me just check if the audio is as well. Okay, yes, the audio seems fine on stream. Just have to make sure that, yeah, I'm having to do this like very last minute, so I'm very sorry that I am not properly prepared in the slightest. Fusion now is starting his final run here. Currently his best time is a 1:20.962, which is putting him in P5. And the top 4 are 3 tenths away, so there's a pretty significant gap after the two JR cars, and another 2 tenths separating JR Damage from Kongen in P2. So towards the front of the grid the gaps are very big, but I would say from from Fusion onwards it gets quite close. At 20.9 in P5, and then what at 21.2, so 3 tenths only, not even 3 tenths to P11. Of course, Qatar being a new track on this game as well, this might be the first race on this track for a couple of these drivers. Fusion, 55,000 up in the first sector. We'll see what he's able to do after the middle sector. And he is 26,000 up, so not a massive gain. Meanwhile, the car behind him is Anila Pepin, who is gaining by 3 tenths here, so we're looking at a potential 1:20.8 if he can match his sector 3 from earlier. Good start for the Anila driver. We'll go back to Fusion as he's approaching the final corner here. We'll see if he can find some time through the final sector and maybe gain a position, or at least improve on his time and yeah, strengthen his gap to the cars behind. In the end, it's a 1:20.719. Does gain 2.5 tenths there, but he stays in P5. Next one across the line will be Pepin, who 20.829. But oh, there we go. No, the lap isn't showing up on the top left. Why is it not? 1:20.829 is in the top right, and his time here still says 21:0184. So I'm not sure if there's some issues in the timing, if I'm desynced in some way. Well, anyway, we have Taiko going around the final corner, but he makes a massive mistake. I think, yeah, he's not validating as well. Kongen, meanwhile, supporting the end of his lap as well. Sergio isn't validating, so Kongen might be able to steal pole position away. He needs to gain 4,000, and he goes... Oh, doesn't go wide, actually. I thought he was over the white line there, but he got away with it. So only one more turn to go for TV8 Kongen, and up to the line. There's still a lot of ERS left. Most people run out of ERS around this point, and he does put in 1:20.317, and he steals pole position away from Sergio at the last possible moment. Unless anybody else can gain massively. 1:21.078. And in the end, 120.371, massive gain, 7/10, jumps into P2. And that's it, qualifying is done. A 20.317 for Vollekongen, P1. Lattis in P2, the 20.3171. Sergio P3, 20.380. The two JR cars in P4 and 5, 20.584 and 20.673. Then ET8 Fusion, 20.719 in P6. Bunty for CPI in P7, 20.896. Jake Marsh in P8, 20.912. And that's all I managed to do before qualifying. And let's have a look at the rest of the results once we get the result screen here in just a moment. So there we have it. Actually, Bunty was given a 5-place grid penalty. He's going to drop down to P12 here. Not sure what happened to him. I don't think I was in the lobby at the time he got that. Belbly and P9, 21.027, so the first driver not in the 120s. P10 to Enela Pepin, 21.183. Mika, 21.194 in P11. Heinheide, 21.249 P12. Jordi, 21.373 in P13. Wessel, P14, 21.389. And then Nick for Enela as well, 21.444 in P15. Oh, well, okay. Did I miss something? Are we doing a lobby restart or something? Or why is the host leaving? I'll check for Elitio chat. There we go. Oh, restart lobby race only, qualifying order, whoever got the penalty not so. Oh, okay, so apparently that 5-race bid penalty that we saw was deemed to be a reason to restart the lobby. I'm not sure what happened. I'm also noticing right now I forgot to turn off the in-game music, so I'll quickly go ahead and do that now. There we go, that should be better. Hopefully that isn't copyrighted. If I get the DKMN channel taken down, I do apologize. Now I just need an invite to the new lobby, hopefully. And hopefully I'll be able to get back in the new lobby without restarting my game. And then we'll be ready to go for the race. It will hopefully be a good race. 29 laps around the Lausanne International Circuit. A very nice circuit to drive, in my opinion, as well. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Let's hope we can get underway quickly here. Just need to get everyone into the new lobby, and then we can go racing again. Not sure. I don't think I'll be able to find the lobby this way. I haven't gotten an invite yet, so not sure if the invites have gone out. Nope, of course, yeah, no, of course I can't find this way. It's gonna be a private lobby. There we go. Now I've got an invite. I'll see if I can join. Hopefully this time it goes with no issues. The fact that this is taking so long to load in worries me. Alright, and I have to restart my game. That means we have to do a new stream as well, so I'll be back in a few minutes.